Hey Libras, welcome to the Crow Tarot. How you doing? We're going to do your second half of January general reading. A couple notes before we start off here. These messages may or may not be for you, so always use discernment around that. And also because time is fluid, it's changeable. All right, that's all I got. Let's get right into your reading here. We're going to start off with some animal energy here for you, and then we'll get right into the tarot, okay? What's the animal energy for my Libras here? Fellow air signs, yes. What's going on with my Libras for second half of January, please and thank you. Play it again, Sam. Okay, animal energy for Libras, second half of January. Yep, okay. Oh God, yes. I love this. This comes up so rarely, this card. The camel. Oh God, yes. This is trusting that you're always going to have everything that you need. Right? The camel, draws upon the surplus of water that they have stored within them, right? And they always trust that they're always going to have what they need. The camel, if the camel were a person, this person only goes to the grocery store to buy a few things at a time. They don't feel the need to stock up their cupboard within an inch of its life so that it's always there in case the zombie apocalypse happens. They just kind of always trust that everything that they're going to need is going to manifest for them and be there. I'm obsessed with this already. Let's get some cards. What's going on for Libra for the second half of January? What's going on for my Libras here? Oh, we have two. Okay, we'll take it. Knight of Wands here. Okay. Fast forward, moving, passionate energy. We also have the Five of Cups, so there's some crying over spilt milk here. Okay, so I feel like you have your mind set on someone or something, and it's maybe not turning out in the timing that you want or exactly as you would imagine it, which makes sense why the camel is coming up here to say, just trust. They're always going to have what you need. It's okay, right? Let's get another one. Wow. Yeah, it feels like you were really hopeful and excited about someone or something, and it didn't exactly work out exactly to like your specifications around it, and so you're a bit of a Eeyore about it right now. But that's okay. What else is going on for Libra for second half? Yep. Okay. So we got the Seven of Cups, but it's in the reverse. When this is in the upright, this is feeling overwhelmed and foggy-headed about too many choices. When this is in the reverse, and especially because you have the Five of Cups here, I feel like you're sitting here going, I don't even have any good options. Like this, this is what I want, and I'm not really willing to entertain any other options, anything or anyone else. I want it the way that I want it. Okay? And the camel is coming in here to say, as long as you're fed, it's okay if it's not exactly what you would order on the menu, as long as you're fed, right? Let's go further into this, though. This is interesting. I'm also hearing there's a need or a call to just have gratitude for what you do have, because it's only going to bring more to be grateful for towards you. That feels like it's really important to say to you. Let's get a clarifier actually on this Knight of Wands here. Ooh, does that want to come out? Oh God. Yeah, they're pushing me right along. Okay. So for the Knight of Wands, we have the Nine. So for the Knight of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. Say that 10 times fast. Yeah, this again is telling me that like you really have, you've really come a long way and you're feeling a bit tired and defeated. And you may be at a certain point where you're like, is it here yet? Is my person here yet? Is my dream job here yet, right? But, because they also, we have another couple cards here, because what we have, this is like I'm willing to keep fighting and keep going, but I'm a little tired about it, okay? And this is really interesting. Because for the Five of Cups here, to clarify, oh boy, look at that, it's the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer emotionally serve you. Yeah, guys, this has a bit of a feeling of like not exactly seeing the blessings in what you have, okay? And the camel does the opposite of that. They see the blessings in even the smallest of things. There's a lack of trust going on here and a bit of an Eeyore complex, but that's okay. No shade, y'all. We all have our moments. Okay? But yeah, so the fact that there's a bit of a crying over spilt milk here and walking away from things that no longer emotionally serve you, I really feel like you had your heart set on something or someone and it didn't quite pan out for you. I'm sorry about that. But it just means that it wasn't the right fit or the right time. So now this is interesting. For the Seven of Cups in the reverse, we have the Tower in reverse. And when this is in the upright, I mean, you know, we've got the two lovers falling from the tower. It's a speedy and dramatic change of things, right? It's the universe stepping in to change something that needs to be changed if we're unwilling to make that change ourselves, right? But this is coming up in the reverse here. And it's clarifying the Seven of Cups in reverse here. This is fascinating. I think that you are missing other options or opportunities that lie outside of your tunnel vision of what or who you want. That's just what it feels like to me, okay? I feel like there is a greater opportunity or something you are not seeing because you're so dead set on this one thing. Working out the way that you want it to work out, okay? But just remember something, okay? Expectations are limitations, like I say, okay? Let's pull some more. Let's pull some more about this Nine of Wands that's clarifying the Knight of Wands. Yeah, good Lord. Seven of Wands to clarify the Nine of Wands, talking about the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is like a person and or project. It feels maybe it could be both. But yeah, you know, the Seven of Wands here stepping in, it's not that you're not willing to put the work in. You have put the work in. You may be feeling a little frustrated and forlorn that it's not happening in the way or in the pace at which you would prefer. That's what this feels like. Let's see what this Five of Cups to Eight of Cups is about. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords here. I think someone let you down or made false promises to you. I do. And you know what? The best way to move around that is to just draw on your own reserve, okay, of what you have. Because this feels like, God, it feels like your happiness or your satisfaction around these things is dependent on the actions of other people. And that just ain't it. When does that ever work out, right? So the Five of Swords here, this is that shallow victory, right? It's kind of getting away with things and you know, could be some, just some real hurt feelings and a feeling of discord here. And it is clarifying the Eight of Cups. I think someone really let you down. Okay. Could have been a romantic thing. It could have been a project that you were working on. Could be both. Y'all are having a rough moment. That's okay. That's okay. Because, you know, Wheel of Fortune, what is down will go up again. Just like what is up will inevitably go down again. It's just the way of things. Let's see what this Tower is about for the Seven of Cups. Yep. Okay. So we got the King of Swords here. Remember when I said that there were options or alternatives or different modes of thinking that you were missing because you're just in like a place of like tunnel vision? Yeah, I mean, the King of Swords coming in here is like, I feel like they're validating that for us, right? There's something you're not seeing. There is something you're not seeing. Take the bird's eye view, eagle eye, owl eye, what have you. Take the bird's eye view, be your air sign self. You can do this, you're good at this, you're an air sign, right? And look at it from a different angle. I think that that's gonna be very illuminating, okay? Because let me just show you an example here that they're calling my attention to. So when you look at the Tower from this perspective and it's like all up in your face, it's super scary, right? But if you look at it from like this perspective, it's like, oh, well, look at the pretty shapes and colors. And what's that? I can't really make out. Are those people falling? I don't know. Could they be going upwards? I don't know, right? Just take a bird's eye view about it, and I think it's really going to help you along because I think that there are gifts here that you're missing. Okay. Listen, guys, like I said, we all have our moments. Let's get an oracle for y'all for Libra for the second half of January. Yes. Yes. Autumnal equinox, release. This is exactly what I've been saying, right? Release your expectations around a given outcome. And there's going to be such relief in that. I can just feel it for y'all. Okay? Release, just stay open to things working out even more beautifully than you can ever imagine yourself. You don't actually know what's best. The universe does, because they're working on things behind the scenes. And this whole thing with this person or situation that disappointed you, that was dishonest with you, that presented differently than what they actually were, I feel like this was false promises, okay? Little did you know that that was just you being protected, right? It's like that old saying, like rejection is God's protection, right? That's what this feels like too. Just release and trust that everything's going to work out for the highest and best good of all involved in divine timing. You know who knows that better than anyone? The camel. All right? All right, guys. That was your second half of January general reading. If this did resonate for you, please let me know in the comments below. I would love that. Drop me a like and a subscribe. All that good. Also, I know this was a little, serious. If this does resonate with you and, you kind of want to talk through this, because it's just a brief glimpse, some more info around how to navigate these murky waters, I am available for personal readings. All of that info is in the About Me section. And with that being said, thank you, Libra fellow air signs, for being here. Thank you for watching. I so appreciate it. Thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.